We are following breaking news now at 6. Fulton County Sheriff's Office said a date ahead of the World Cup for possible changes to misdemeanor intake at the jail. It will not happen.
Let's bring in Atlanta News First anchor Joe Gorcho, who's at the First Alert Breaking News Desk with much more on this one. Joe?
Blair, Tracy, certainly since last month, there have been many mixed feelings throughout the community on the county's resolution to stop accepting most people into the jail for low-level offenses, a plan that the sheriff previously decided would start on July 1st. But hold on, today, Sheriff Pat Labatt just hit pause on that initiative. Sheriff Labatt revealed that no final decisions have been made about which changes will move forward. Sheriff Labatt has been looking into this since last October, if you recall, sparked by a need to address overcrowding and crumbling conditions in the jail. Labatt sought a formal opinion from the county attorney regarding the county's responsibilities for misdemeanor intake protocols. The sheriff's office also has sent out an impact survey to stakeholders to better understand and address concerns head-on regarding the county's future approach to this issue. Live in the newsroom, Joe Gorcho, Atlanta News First.